is going to go to
Who do you say?
Joel Day. That's who I think. Joel Day.
You were going to pick Tanner Lawrence.
How many points did Day have?
I have no idea.
Joe got carried away watching the game. He had a bunch.
I had 6 the first half. I didn't mark him down for the second half, so. Probably
he had a bunch. He asked him to give a round of applause. About 5 people clapped. That was it. Wilmington people were not too happy, I'm sure, with tonight's game. But hey, they got to do some. You got to do some work. They'll take this and build on it.
They'd have more hope if like he was coming back, in 3 weeks or 2. But when
are we talking about Dylan?
Yeah. If he's talking about coming back just about playoff time.
We got the Xenia Buccaneers going up against the Princeton Vikings now in this next game.
Who's the home team? Xenia?
Xenia will be the home team. They're dressed in white with blue trim. And Princeton will be in red with white trim.
So Xenia of the G-Walk and
G-Walk.
Princeton of the
MAC.
No, it's not GMAC. It's GMC.
GMC, yeah. GMC, not AC. There is no A in it. The GMC.
Oh, they're
Greater
switching
Miami
sides.
Conference.
Switching sides of the court here. Princeton's coach shaking his head at him.
Princeton.
You guys went the wrong way, guys.
Yeah. Princeton normally plays against Colerain, Fairfield, Hamilton, Lakota East, Lakota West, Mason, Middletown, Oak Hills, Princeton, and Sycamore.
So now name all the teams that Xenia plays against.
That's Xenia will play against the G-Walk, and they're part of the G-Walk is Fairborn, Stebbins, Trotwood, Madison, West Carrollton. They're in the G, but they're not part of. They're not in their league. They're in their division.
Beaver Creek.
They're in it, but not against them.
But not against them.
Like Lebanon and Springboro, they're not there
There's
either.
16 teams in the G-Walk. So.
Yeah.
Just?
Yeah, I know. They need more.
Where'd our man go? To the camera.
He left.
Should have sent him on a mission.
You sent him on a mission?
No, I said we should have.
Well, that's why he left, because he knew you were going to try to send him on a mission.
That means I got to send Joe on a mission. He's ignoring me.
By the Xenia, one of their best well-known alumni. See if you know who this is. Trent Cole. You know Trent Cole? Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, really?
Yes. One of their best defensive ends for years.
Tony Moran
and now the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh.
Keep.
Well, we've had a very nice crowd this first evening. Probably from the looks of it, it's going to be bigger than the crowds in previous years. Benny was telling me that he is almost, because for a lot of people, they probably don't realize that there's not a lot of money made. In fact, this is the 4th year of the event, and up to this point, it's always lost money.
Right.
This year, there's enough sponsors that Benny's very close to breaking even, and all he has to do is get a decent gate each of the 3 sessions, and he will be able to at least break even.
And like I said, this side over here is pretty full, and now that side's getting people into it. So, when you got teams from Princeton that, in Xenia, that if they're good, they're going to bring fans to watch.
Well, and those Kentucky teams, they bring people in too.
Yeah.
The Kentucky. Kentucky is synonymous with basketball.
Right.
Ohio and Indiana.
But I'm saying when you bring in teams from Cleveland and you bring in teams from Indianapolis,
a little more difficult.
It's a little more difficult for them to bring big crowds.
Yeah. Fortunately, the weather has been good for traveling. Now, the only problem, the only quirk in this is tomorrow Clinton Massey plays for a state football championship.
Right. And Ohio State.
And also Ohio State plays. And so with those two events happening tomorrow, there is going to be some diverted attention as far as tomorrow. But I still think that
there'll be some Wilmington people and some East Clinton type people that may.
Oh, East Clinton will be here. They play early.
Yeah.
Well, after their game, some of them, what I'm saying, may leave to watch Massey play.
Well, probably
no, Massey plays before that.
Just the East Clinton Bowlers.
Massey plays at 3.
What time does East Clinton play?
There's the
Why do they play last? You said they play early.
Oh, look at this. What is this?
Well, you got, for us? For him?
What's that? I can't hear what you say.
Your neighbor.
Oh, thank you.
Which neighbor?
Wait a minute. Here, you guys want one?
The radio station guy?
Here, we'll send them back here if you want. Rick, you want one?
No, I'm fine.
Thank you.
Hey, you tell him Joe Davis wants some of these too. He'll know. He'll know.
Tell him thanks.
Tell him thanks, but Joe Davis wanted some.
Thanks.
Thank you, Dennis.
What'd she do? Just break the bleacher?
Oh, you broke
the bleacher. Oh my, that's like a $500 seat.
So Rick, have you restarted everything or what?
Oh yeah, we've been going since you announced today winning the most valuable. We should have probably kept that on at least until they announced that on the first.
Hey. He's not looking up here.
Benny Carroll's buying breakfast for anything.
What? Yeah, sure.
That's what he said.
Benny Carroll's buying breakfast for who?
For everyone.
They're going to have breakfast here. Actually, they probably won't. There won't be anything in the morning. There'll probably be. I know where Charlie would be if he could. Charlie will be going over to his favorite breakfast restaurant.
I doubt it. I'll probably just stay home tomorrow. Get here just for this. All depends what time I get up. You never know.
I'll get up about 9 o'clock.
Well, Charlie, it's kind of hard, and that's why I don't change much. I still get up at 5, even on the weekends, because if you don't, it makes it that much more difficult when you're getting up on a Monday trying to come in.
I don't sleep much longer. I only sleep like an hour longer. I feel like I've slept in if I get 7 full hours.
Well, what I do a lot of times, I'll end up staying up an hour longer.
Yeah.
So, Charlie, are you saying you're on the old man schedule?
I'll tell you what, you guys do this. I'll go to sleep at night, and this is for our listeners at home too. See if you can relate to this. Like if I know I don't have to get up in the morning, if I got to get up in the middle of the night, go to the restroom or whatever, I may stay up for a half hour, 45 minutes or so. Then when I go back to bed, oh my, I sleep 10 times better.
After you go to the bathroom?
You mean after you go to the bathroom, stay up about a half
hour?
About
a half hour, 45 minutes.
I've never done that. I've always went right back to bed.
They've got pills for that for you.
No, I'm just saying, I just sleep like a log after that.
You can go to GNC or whatever and get some of that powder or whatever.
I can't believe you guys ain't going to get in there pop or anything. What the heck?
What do you mean, you guys?
Yeah.
It was warm. I want cold pop.
It was a little warm.
Yeah, the water. Even the water was warm.
It was all set down on the table.
The water was warm, too.
They probably had ice there.
Well, that's possible.
I didn't see any, did you?
I didn't look. I honestly didn't look.
I didn't see any.
But what are
they
you
probably
going
had
to do?
this blue thing or a red thing called a cooler.
I didn't see any.
I don't know. I was afraid there was like a beating heart in it or something,
Dang, Xenia's doing some slamma jammas right now.
Yeah, well, they got some big kids. They've got 3 of them that are particularly big, 4 of them that are particularly
You heading that
tall.
way? Then head that way.
Where did you send our camera person?
I didn't send him anywhere. He got out of here before he could.
Well, both of them were gone.
I didn't talk to either one of them.
Now, Charlie, do you feel guilty now? They sent you up some cookies or whatever, and you were talking bad about them?
No, I waved at him earlier.
No, okay.
I wasn't talking bad about him. I just said there's a lot of people down there. That's all I said.
Well, it's a big operation.
They got more people than we do here, and we're running 2 cameras.
Yeah, but
they did make good cookies. I'll give them that.
Okay. But who do you think made them? Dennis's
Kate.
wife, probably.
Dennis's wife or Kate? Might have been Kate, Roger's wife.
No.
What's that?
Joe's trying to use the ref's restroom. Joe, you're not a ref. Joe.
They're yelling at ref. They're yelling at Joe. Oh, Rick's on it.
Got to understand the volleyball restroom is on the other side. Anyway, you're listening to WZAA 106.9 FM on the radio dial, and we say hello, Jeffersonville.
Trying to guide Joe where to go. We got.
What are you texting him?
No. You're trying to tell Joe where to go.
Well, I'm telling Joe he can't use the referee's restroom. Besides, they have it blocked off with a big table where they're conferring or whatever. And then, of course, also listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we will be bringing you Hurricane basketball, the ladies, I think, this next week. But Monday, we'll have everything posted. In fact, it may be a little sooner than that if you take a look at the CampusNation.com website. And for anybody that is coming from Yappy, because we post every time we have games on Yappy, listening to particularly maybe wanting to hear something as far as Princeton, although people that go to Yappy come from all over northern Kentucky and Cincinnati and that. But we know we get a lot of listeners that usually come from the Xavier website and the UC website that watch for us on Yappy. But anyway, we have this full lineup tonight. And, of course, the capper, the nightcap, is Princeton and Xenia, and the Vikings and the Buccaneers. And that's interesting. Vikings and Buccaneers.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, but, of course, they don't all travel in ships, do they? Buccaneers probably. Yeah, they travel in ships,
they're
too.
ships. They're pirates.
Yeah, I guess. Well, they're not pirates. Pirates are pirates.
Well, pirates
These are Buccaneers.
Same thing.
Well,
That's why they call the Pittsburgh Pirates. They call them the Bucks.
That's not what they call them, Charlie.
Yeah, they do.
No, not if you're a Bengals fan.
No, it's not the Steelers, the Pirates.
Well, we don't like them
the
either.
Bucks. It's like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That's
but
right.
They got pirates on there. You got the pirate ship there.
And do they have a?
There's Joe just now going.
Do
Come on,
they
Joe.
have like a what's that on their shoulder? A parrot?
Yeah, that's right.
Do you still have that McCall or whatever it was?
No, we don't have McCall. We've got the next step down. I'm trying to think.
But it's a bird.
We got two birds.
And
we got two of those. And
how many rats you got right now?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Well, your wife was showing on Facebook the little
I'm
dark
sure
one. She's
she
keeping
was,
that one.
Yeah,
she at least she has interesting names for all of them.
Yeah.
She's got some cute names. It's Rachel Hargrave on Facebook.
Oh,
in case you want to,
you're killing me.
Because she is probably
she owns her own zoo.
She is the driving force for the morning zoo, as far as driving our listeners to the morning zoo. So Rachel, keep up the good work.
Oh my gosh, she might be with us tomorrow, so you better be careful.
I hope she is. I'll sick her on you.
She might bring one of them rats for you. Yeah. Hide it in one of your bags.
I need no other animals besides. We probably have more mice than you do rats.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, living
out
in the country.
Field.
Well, no, they
you got deer also.
Oh, we got tons of deer. Our dog.
Don't tell my wife that she'll want a deer.
Which we do. Yeah, well, I'll give her one. Our dog is a hunting dog, whatever the breed is, because this dog stalks things like a cat. Seriously. Yeah. So I let her out, and I'll go, get it. And she'll go out the door, and we had a big groundhog that's down there at the dam on my pond, and the groundhog's out there, and he's eating, chomping away and everything, and the dog will go out and stop, and the tail won't even move. He's just frozen. She's frozen. And then the groundhog will look back down and start eating, and the dog will start creeping along, and then the groundhog looks up real quick to look around, and she's frozen. It's incredible. This dog is...
sneaky.
And she digs up moles and chews their head off.
Well, you know what that is. That's like cats. You know what they do. They'll kill something.
She brings
they bring
it back
it
and puts
presents.
it on the deck. Yeah, she puts it on the deck.
They're trying to do something nice.
And she's a pretty big dog, but she is a hunting dog, and I don't know what kind of breed this is, but she's.
But you like the dog.
The dog is the best dog I've ever had. As far as she listens, she's like 5 years old.
What's her name?
Paisley.
Paisley.
Yeah, that was the name that was given her. But of course, you know the dog because you
Right.
know how we arrived at getting the dog from. But the dog, she's housebroke. She's a real sweet dog, and I got her primarily for Mom. Mom's going to be 84, so she
Wow.
needed someone to watch after her. But the dog never barks unless you tell her to speak, then she'll bark.
That's cool.
Smart dog. A lot smarter than most of the people I hang around with.
Michi Harris in this game coming up also is committed to play for Kentucky in football.
So now Michi's playing for
He's
Xenia?
number 2, yeah.
Okay.
Number 2, Michi Harris is already committed to the University of Kentucky to play football. And then we have Darius Baisley. He's a 6'8" senior from Princeton. He is ESPN number 9 senior in the nation, and he is signed with Syracuse University.
I thought you said he was 6'9".
I did.
You didn't?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
I say he's 6'9".
So he just shrank an inch? You just said 6'8" a minute ago.
No, no, that's the other guy.
Oh, okay.
The other guy, Michi Harris, is 6'2". He's playing with Kentucky.
Yeah, but he's playing football. He doesn't.
He's
need the
playing
height.
football, all right. So where's he at out there? Let's see.
What's his number?
2. Right there. He's getting ready to go out and shoot the key right there.
And he really, I mean, he's a big kid.
He must be
tall.
like a cornerback, probably.
Yeah, I was going to say he's not going to be. He's not a running back. He could be.
Looks like a cornerback or a safety, something
he
like
could be
that.
a safety. Yeah. I mean,
Now, I could be. We could both be wrong. We don't know for sure.
should
but
I go down and ask him?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Just yell, Michi.
Amici.
What position you play?
So he's Italian. Michi?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Who knows anymore? You never know.
Well, anyway, graduating from Beaver Creek, we have a fondness for any of the GWalk schools, but it'll be interesting to see. Both these teams are tall. They've got some big kids.
Oh,
on.
yeah. Well, Baisley, 6'9".
A lot of talent.
Dominic Pierce, 6'5". Darian Henry, 6'5". Gabrielle O'Neill, 6'7". Darwishi Hunter, 6'4". And that's just Princeton. For Xenia, Michi Harris, 6'2". Hussein Akiniye, 6'3". Samari Curtis, 6'4". Noah Crawford, 6'4". John Zell Gray, 6'4". Jameel Henderson, 6'1". And Onoriode Norde Uloho,
So you're going to say that real quick.
6'7".
Did you go live earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
In between the first 2 games, I went live.
Okay.
And I thought I might do it this time too, but we're doing other things, so that's okay.
We're busy. We're busy people.
3:20 to go here before the final game of the season. The final game of the night. This ball game was supposed to get started at what? 9 o'clock?
Was it 9?
Yeah, and they're running about a half hour behind. Here comes Joe, and look, he's got cups of ice
Wow.
and 2 Pepsis.
So he must have
All
found.
right,
He didn't bring me a
Jumpin'
water
Joe.
though.
No, he didn't.
Did he bring me a cup of ice at least?
I don't think so.
Joe.
Well, maybe he did.
Yeah,
Wait a
there's
minute, maybe he
three
did.
cups, but he's probably brought a cup for him and a cup for you and a cup for both of you.
Yeah, he's got 3 cups of ice. Maybe he's got water in his back pocket. I
Joe?
don't know. Where's your camera guys at?
Who knows?
Huh?
Who knows?
Well, there he is. He's over there. He's heading this way now.
Give me my ice, Joe. Give me my ice. Where's my water?
I got you a pop.
Where's yours? Oh,
Mine's right here.
There we go.
thank you, Joe.
And you thought he was just happy to see you.
That's right. Yeah, I got a.
Careful, Joe.
careful, don't-
Careful, Joe. Don't knock the camera over, Joe. Careful.
I had a cousin that went to. She was a starting pitcher for
Princeton.
Uh,
Senior moment there.
for Princeton a little bit there. Scarlet and Gray, and had a cousin go there.
I don't usually drink Pepsi, but I will drink a soda. This is the first soda I've had in 2 years.
Uh-oh.
I'm probably going to go into shock.
Don't blow up. Oops. Helps if you move the mic before you take a drink.
Yeah, don't. Don't spill the sticky stuff all over the.
So I thought you guys know that before it happens. Minute 18, guys, and we'll be ready to go.
So much better than before.
It does help, doesn't it, when it's got a little ice in it?
Well, I went over to the
Concession stand?
The basketball players are playing next door.
Yeah.
I mean, not playing next door. Their food's next door.
Yeah.
So I got our pop. I started to leave, and I went back. And I walked in where the basketball players were, and I said, "You guys don't happen to have any cold pop?" And he goes, "Well, I got ice and cups." I go, so, and the guy knew me.
That helped.
I walked in, and he goes,
Oh, boy. All right, well, we're getting ready to get started. Joe, you going to give us the starting lineups again? Which one's empty? I'll put it over here with mine.
This one almost is here.
So we must have a new announcer. Oh, wait a minute.
Doing the Stars Playing Better again? Did we do it for the first two games?
What?
Did we do the Stars Playing Better both games?
No, just the first one. All right, we're getting ready to get started. Joe Davis will give you the starting lineups here.
Vikings of Princeton, first one. Darius Baisley, 6'9" senior. Isaiah Kennedy, number 4. Number 10, Dominic Pierce. Gabriel O'Neal, 23, 6'7". And Dwarshi Hunter. And Xenia Buccaneers. Michi Harris, number 2. Number 3, Corey Burnett, 5'10" junior. Samari Curtis, number 15. Number 23, Jay Evans. Jonzel Gray, number 32. Those are the starters. And the height, Princeton's got the height on him, 6'9", 6'9".
Oh, I know. We talked about that a few minutes ago where you're out. Yeah.
My cousin of mine.
$10,000 at halftime tonight if somebody could pull off their little
Princeton
feet.
played softball.
Well, boogada, here we go.
Here we go. Boy, look at the height difference on this jump ball. Woo.
The two guys that are jumping, though, are the guys are Division I athletes. Michi Harris is going to university.
He's 6'2". He's as tall as I am.
Against a 6'9".
And he looks short.
Let's see what he does, though. Say about Dylan Bogart, too.
He was up with him.
He was right up there with him,
but
wasn't he?
Princeton gets the
number
tip.
10, yep, that's Dominic Pierce. It's out to number 1. Xenia's man-to-man. Working the ball around the outside.
No, they're not. They're in a 2-3.
Are they? Yep, they are. Kind of a matchup, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a zone.
Going to the hole, number 24.
That came down on an arm.
Dorwishi Hunter, and he come down and sound like bad on his elbow, but he's all right, it looks like. Referees are already conferring, Joe. That's not a good sign. First foul of the game.
The little guy underneath.
Yeah.
I've refereed many games with him. He's a good little referee.
All right. Would he say that about you?
He said I was old and glad I retired. No, he didn't. He said
Jonzel Gray with the foul. Dorwishi Hunter makes the first one, Joe.
So Princeton breaks the ice, 1-0.
Second one's up and good. 2-0. And Princeton starting out a
press.
Well, at least a man-to-man press.
Yeah.
Don't look like they're trapping
A lot of your good teams really do. They press the whole game. That's just what they do anymore.
Jay Evans brought it up. He gets it over to Samari Curtis. Samari dishes off.
Oh, nice look inside. Missed it.
Yep. He kind of got intimidated with that big 6'9" guy in there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, almost.
That was Gray that put the shot up for Xenia. On the other way, a little alley-oop didn't work. Xenia, fast-paced game, folks.
Boom.
Three-pointer, number 23. Man, we got a timeout quickly by Princeton. Princeton's coach
saw something he didn't like.
Up.
Yeah, he didn't like something he saw.
Jay Evans got the three-pointer. And I tell you, that was I tell you what, gentlemen, what you notice about the pace of this game already?
Fierce.
You better put your seatbelts on because here we go.
Yeah, we talked about the other teams tonight, fast breaking and moving. Nothing like this game, but both teams.
Put your tray tables up, put your seats up, and seatbelts on because this is going to be a high-flying ball game.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Khalil Davis bringing it down for Princeton. Cross-court pass over number 24. Davis has it out on top. They get it into the big man. Fadeaway jumper, no good.
Nice putback.
But on the follow, number 24, Darwishi Hunter. And Xenia bringing the ball up. Everybody clears out. So, yeah, it's just a man-to-man press. Now, Princeton is playing man-to-man on their end.
Yeah.
Pull
nice
up,
block,
jumper.
nice block.
Block. The shot was up by Samari Curtis. We got blocked. Heading down the other way. We have Princeton three-pointer outside. Number 10, that's Dominic Pierce. 7-3. Xenia bringing the ball up. That's Samari Curtis. He gets it over to Corey Burnett on the right side. Corey Burnett driving the right side. Gives it up. It's number 23, Jay Evans with the basketball. A lot of reaching in going on. Wow.
Oh, that was.
Tell you, number 3 there, Corey Burnett went all the way a hole. It was very acrobatic. Princeton down on the other end, number 10.
Now we got timeout the other way.
Dominic Pierce.
I wanted to put these points down a while ago. Look what I wrote.
10.
His number.
Don't do that, Joe. Tell you what, we got a vocal crowd here, too. I think we're sitting beside mostly Princeton fans.
We are set by Princeton.
And they're kind of saying, you know, let's go.
I really do think as this night goes on, it's going to happen this way. They're fast, they're good, but they're not going to be able to stay with Princeton.
You don't think Princeton's going to be able to stay with them?
I think.
No, I think Princeton's going to win by a bunch.
That's what I said.
Oh, you said it through pointing at them.
No, I said I don't think they are going to be able to stay with them.
Oh, no, I agree with you. 9-3, yeah.
I say they're a good team. They're going to beat a lot of people, but they're not going to stay with them tonight.
I don't think so either. But we've been wrong before.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Number 15, bringing it up for Xenia. That's Samari Curtis. He must run the point here for the Bucks. Got over number 32, Gray. Back to Samari. Samari tries to go to the hole, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Head coach for Princeton is Stephen Wright.
He's very vocal to the players.
Head coach for Xenia is Ken Anderson.
Well, and that's what they're going to have to do. The Bucks are going to have to drive to the basket. They're going to have to draw the fouls.
First shot's up, and that's good by number 15, Samari Curtis. Second one is up, and it's good as well. Nice looking shot there by Curtis. Nothing but net on each shot.
Good on foul shot so far.
9-5. Princeton with the basketball again. Xenia showing that, 2-1-2? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, stolen.
Bad pass.
Showtime. Oh! Samari roll with the 5-slamma jamma there, Joe.
Yeah.
9-7. Princeton working the ball around the outside of the zone. They get into the big man. He dishes it back out. Back to him. He shoots it up. He gets fouled.
Rolls around and
he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. That's Gabriel O'Neal. He's a 6'7" senior. Second personal foul for whoever got that foul.
John, I think John Zell-Gray. I think he said 32.
Okay. First shot's up and good by Gabriel O'Neal.
They are
10-7. 10-7.
Once again, good crowd. Good crowd.
Next
And
one's
first
up.
miss.
No good. Oh, going down the other way.
Well,
Pushed off.
Yep. No, it's going to be on 10. It's going to be
Is
on
it?
10. He stepped in. He got contact first before the push off.
Foul on Dominic Pierce.
Now the ref, the taller ref with the gray hair,
Yeah.
he looks familiar.
I think I've seen him before.
I think I've seen him at Wilmington before.
Ball's knocked out of bounds by Dominic Pierce underneath. Xenia
that-
trying
who's
to take the ball out underneath
that-
their own
Who's
basket.
that last foul one?
10.
That's what I thought.
They get the ball in. They get the ball into Michi. Michi gets it over to Corey Burnett. Corey Burnett's out on top. Gets it in Samari Curtis's hands. Smarty tries to go to the right baseline. No good. Ball's up in the air. That's being rebounded by number 23, Gabriel O'Neal. And Princeton's heading the other way. 10-7. Three-pointer.
Boom. 24.
And that was-
Darwashi Hunter.
I tell you what, it's hard to read these
Oh, I know it.
Princeton numbers. They got
They are hard to see.
gray numbers on red shirts.
Kind of reminds me of the Stebbins Indians uniforms. Oh, he
Oh,
traveled.
travel.
He traveled big time.
Oh.
Nice pass, though, into Michi Harris. He puts the little runner up from the left side. 13-9. Princeton with the basketball again. Moving the ball around, going down the middle. Blocked by number 35, Nordy Ulohu. Three-pointer from the side, no good by
I think you
Jay Evans.
rushed
Folks,
that a little too much.
This game is going back and forth quickly.
Yeah, I'm getting tired just
Quickly.
watching.
3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here, first quarter.
These are
Princeton
boys that are used
moving
to
the
playing
ball
with a
around.
shot clock.
Why, they play shot clock in AUW or something?
Yeah, AAU, they play shot.
AAU, yeah, AUW.
AAW.
Sorry. Hey, I got the first three letters right.
Well, you're-
Rebound, number 23, no good.
You think they're wrestlers. AAW.
I thought it was
That's
Oh,
University
traveling
women.
kid.
Oh, shot put up by Xenia's Michi Harris, no good. And Princeton brings the ball back down real quick. Darius Beasley has it. Pass over the left corner, no good on the
hustle.
shot. Xenia with the rebound. Nordy Uloho, he's a force in there. 15 shoots a three-pointer, no good by Samari
This is
Curtis.
go down as fast as you can, shoot it as fast as you
I
can.
know, they're wearing me out.
Well,
like
number
Chris said.
35 for the Bucks, he doesn't make it even to the half-court
He
line.
takes some space.
Yes.
He's a space taker.
Yeah, he doesn't really come back all the way. It's like he's not in the
he
offense.
doesn't have enough time
He's
to.
just in the defense.
Princeton, we're going to roll around the outside of the zone.
He's
Only
like that
up
hockey
4.
player. He's not allowed to go across the blue line.
Oh, jeez. There we go. Oh, three-pointer. Oh, it's off, and that was Darius Baisley.
Going to be the
Ball
Bucks.
gets knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Xenia. Xenia still looking strong here. They're staying right with Princeton. I'll tell you, a lot of them are sucking air right now, too.
They are.
They're playing fast. You look at them out there. They got their hands on their hips. They're sucking that air.
Especially 35.
Still 13-9.
Yeah, Burnett brings it up for Xenia. Drives the hole. Oh, unguarded. Gets in there unmolested and gets the points.
Who was that? Burnett?
Yep, number 3. 13-11. Princeton on top with 2, and they have the ball. They really haven't got their star player, Baisley, in the game much yet, have they? Oh, he's wide open now. There he is. Hello.
Hello.
I had to say that, I guess, to get him involved.
That's his first bucket.
Yeah, Baisley with a slam dunk. We've seen 2 slam dunks already in this game.
One at each end of the court here.
Timeout, Xenia. Xenia's coach is not very happy. I tell you guys know who these coaches remind me of, gentlemen? They remind me of Springfield's coaches last year.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy, that was bad.
Oh, yeah.
They did both of them, though, just the way they get animated and act. And you are listening to high school basketball on
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
15-11.
That'd be us.
Princeton is ahead. Xenia has the basketball as they inbound it. Number 23 bringing it up, Jay Evans. Had a nice 3 earlier in the game.
Not really a press, more of a full court man-to-man.
Yep. Samari makes moves over to Jay Evans. Wide open 3. A little short, no good. Rebounded by Princeton's Darwishi Hunter. Darwishi driving the lane. Dishes it out. Darwishi says, I'll take the 3. And he sinks it. 18-11. Xenia should be looking at last shot here. Jay Evans slowly bringing the ball up, but he gets across the half-court line. Got into the big man.
Oh, he traveled.
Trying to use his body there. He did. He's trying to do the bulldozer move there, and he just took an extra step.
Bulldozer move.
That's what it looked like, didn't it? Like he was like bulldozing people out of the way.
How tall is this number 5? 5'10". Well, it looks shorter than
Reach. Oh, that's awful.
Bad foul.
2 seconds left to go in the quarter, and you get a foul.
And that number 5 looks really short. It's 5'10". It looks shorter than that. It looks like about 5'8".
That's because you got all those trees around him.
That's what it is. It is. 24.
Oh,
no
that
good.
might have been there.
All right.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And we're back.
Quick scores. Michi Harris, 2. Corey Burnett, 2. Samari Curtis, 4. Jay Evans, 3 for Xenia. 4, Princeton. Darius Baisley, 4. Dominic Pierce, 4. Gabriel O'Neill, 1. Darwashi Hunter, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's right now the player of the game.
Yeah, he's on fire.
I mean, you're talking about first quarter and got 9 points. That's pretty good.
Half their points
I think
so
8's
far.
the most I ever had in a quarter.
All right, here we go. 18-11, second quarter of play, as Xenia will have the ball to open this quarter. They need some help. They get some help.
I thought he started to go the other back.
That's what I
Samari
thought.
Curtis.
I was going to say, your basket's up here, guy.
Xenia moving the ball around. Deep three-pointer thrown up there by Jay Evans. No good. Princeton brings the ball back down quick. Right now they got Mario Freeman running the point up there. They pass it over to number 3, Khalil Davis. Back to Freeman to Davis. They get the ball underneath. Davis didn't take the chance at the 3.
You know, they're very patient. That's, you know.
Oh. Beasley. 2-pointer from the right elbow. They inbound the ball, and Princeton almost stole it. All right, number 23, Jay Evans, bringing the ball up. He gets it over to Samari Curtis. Samari Curtis crosses the half-court line, drives the lane, puts it over to Evans. Evans, 3-pointer. He made that first one, hadn't made any sense. Number 3 pops one, 3-pointer. That's Corey Burnett.
That's his
Corey
fifth
Burnett.
point.
2014. Oh!
Whoa! And he left the ground way out
Darius
here.
Baisley just ran the left baseline and put it and jumped, like Joe said, about 6-8 feet from the basket and slammed it home. Oh my. Oh my. Number 21 rebounds. That's Aaron Ward. We're heading back the other way. Princeton.
That's a block. That's a block. That's a block.
Okay, fouls on number 15, it looks like, Samari Curtis. It's going to the line to shoot 2 will be Darwishi Hunter, who's already scored 9. This is the first one. Coming in for Xenia is number 32, John Zell Gray. Nordy Uloho.
Yeah, say that real quick.
Nordy Uloho.
Aloha to you.
He's 6'7".
Yeah,
Next one's up, 24.
He's just a little guy, isn't he? 6'7".
6'7", probably 315. I don't know. What do you think? He's probably 285, 300.
The one taking the ball out of bounds?
No, he's sitting on the bench now.
Oh, the one that went out, that big boy? Ooh, he's big.
Ball's knocked out of bounds, stays with Xenia.
At 32, he's solid, boy.
Yep. Corey Burnett to inbound. He gets it back to Jay Evans. Jay Evans dribbles the ball up the right side. Hands it off to Samari Curtis. Samari Curtis dribbles right side, pumps up a 3. No good, but rebounded by Xenia, but then they throw it away. And Princeton's off to the races. Number 3, blocked.
Nice hustle, though.
Tell you what, they're going to yell at Princeton's coach here. He's a clear out on the floor, yeah. Yeah, he's going to get in some trouble tonight. I can see it happening.
As long as he's not yelling at his players and not the referees and not while they're at this end of the floor.
Oh, three-pointer.
Who's that?
Number 3, that was Khalil Davis, yeah. Nice 26-14. Princeton's kind of starting to expand this lead.
Cousin Davis.
There goes the steal.
Oh, here we go, folks. Number 1, windmill dunker, Darius Baisley. 28-14, yep. They're taking off with it. Darius Baisley's putting on a show.
They cannot play
guys.
their game.
No.
Xenia cannot play their game. And they're coming down scoring. See how patient they have been? Xenia's not been patient enough. They're not looking for that good shot. They're coming down shooting quick.
Take a ride on the Jeffersonville airplane. Follow the White Rabbit 106.9 FM, Jeffersonville.
No, you're all right. I'm just trying to stretch. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like.
I saw your other neighbor next door.
Hey, Roger. They're all sitting down there still.
Roger left.
Oh, and I saw, and
the one wearing the Wisconsin hat?
Dennis down here, I was picking on him about the brownies, and he goes, Joe, he goes, you don't know what was in those brownies.
Oh, yeah. That thought actually went through my mind. That thought actually went through my mind.
I just got back from Oregon. Is that right?
Yeah.
No, he was in Seattle.
Oh, Seattle, Washington.
Yeah, that's
So
not Oregon.
But did they have
Yes, they've got
legal weed?
That thought did go through my mind.
well, it's all illegal according to the federal government.
5 minutes here to go. Second quarter. Oh,
Another travel.
packed the suitcase, but they're going to call the foul. Samari Curtis, this is almost like NBA tonight. But some of the travelings we've seen not called. Samari Curtis going to the line.
Well, they only have 5 steps in the NBA.
These guys are taking about that. First shot's up and good by Samari Curtis.
I don't know why. I want to put Xenia here and Princeton here.
Because that's the side of the court you're on.
I reckon.
Next one's up and bounces around, no good.
Lane violation?
No, foul, 32.
32 on the push-off. That is Janzel Gray.
And I haven't got the fouls marked down.
It's all right.
Here comes your big boy in.
He's tall, though, too.
6'7".
Oh, he is flat out big. If he doesn't play football, he should.
He's got to be around 3.
I would not want to have to go up against him.
All right, Princeton with the basketball again. Moving the ball around the outside. Way cross-court pass there.
Ooh, in and out.
Three-pointer put up, no good. We're going to have a foul on number 21.
Over the back, huh?
Aaron
Push from behind.
Ward.
Push from behind.
Aaron Ward with the foul.
I didn't say that right, did I? Push
Yeah.
from behind.
Push from behind.
Oh, goodness.
23 did a little push off.
28-15.
Getting stiff, Charlie?
Yes. Back's hurting a little bit. Here we go. Xenia's got the ball, down 13, 4:10 to go here. Oh,
wow.
Number 2.
That's why he's going to Kentucky to play football. Michi Harris just put one hand on him, and it's like he had springs in his shoes or something. He went flying to the floor,
Boy, he
didn't
did. He didn't argue that foul, though, when the whistle blew, did he? He just started walking down.
he? Yeah, he knew. 28-15.
4:14 left to go.
Princeton with the basketball. Now we're showing what, a little,
I don't know.
what kind of look is that?
Charlie's yawning.
It's time Charlie get a little sleep.
Uh-oh, shot from the corner. No good.
Good rebound.
Rebound.
Oh, in and out.
No good on the rebound. Rebound again by Princeton. Get into the big man. He judged the plane.
Oh, nice.
Puts
Oh,
it up
nice
with the left
hand.
That's Darius Beasley.
Doubled up again, 30-15. Going to the line. See if he get the third
That's
point.
his 12th point.
Good looking ball player. Of course, we're not all blessed to be 6'9", are we?
30-15. Well, he's just got some skills. He's talented. He's got a lot of talent.
A lot of boys that are 6'9".
Yeah, they're
can't chew gum and walk
gangly.
down a-
Right.
You're right. This kid has the whole package. He's going to develop into a fine basketball player.
All right, shot put up by Xenia, no good. Baisley with the rebound. Is he going to go coast to coast? Nope, he dishes off.
So that's why I said they're very good and knowledgeable about pulling out and running the play until something comes open.
Baisley has the ball, about 10-footer, and that's good. He's getting hot, Joe.
Yeah, he did. He started off very cold that first quarter, and then boom, he has came alive.
Oh, I thought it was knocked out on Princeton, but they're saying,
No, 30, hit it
they're saying
35.
35 got it also.
Yep, it ricocheted off his hand. It hit him and then hit him. That's why you don't referee, Charlie.
Shut up, Joe. All right, here we go, number 4.
Charlie doesn't referee because he couldn't get
Isaiah
up and down the floor.
Kennedy.
Charlie's over here going,
I could do it. I could set it at half court. And call him.
it very well, you know. Travel.
Hey, Sorry. What time did you get up this morning? What time did you get up this morning?
At 5.
Not as
Joe,
early as you. Not
what
as early
time
as
did you
you.
get up this morning?
Well, I don't go, I saw
What time did you get up this morning, Joe?
I saw.
Joe, answer the
I
question.
said not as early as you. But I don't say I saw the play.
Three-pointer put up by Xenia, no good. Baisley with the rebound. Gets it down court in a hurry. Baseline, nice pass, number 12. Damian Henry.
That's his
with
first
the bucket.
basket.
20-point now lead by Princeton. Ooh. Got a foul, reach in, I think on number 4.
I think so. Yep.
See, one of the problems, number 35, and you can tell he's tired, he just couldn't even get back to defend. He was up here, and he couldn't get back down to the court to actually defend.
Right.
So you're only playing 5 against 4, and the trees against the half trees.
Shot up,
Oh,
number
nice.
15.
Was that a 3?
Samari
Yes.
Curtis, was that a 3? Okay.
Yes, it was.
35-18.
You've got 8 points.
Princeton has the ball back on their side. Shot up, long three-pointer, misses everything.
Air ball. Air ball.
And rebounded by Michi Harris. Stolen away by Princeton.
He's smart.
Double dribble.
He stole it, and then
He couldn't touch it, yeah.
And he was telling the other player, but he reached for it, and he told the other player, but evidently as he reached, he got to the ball first. This referee that was down here was blocked. He couldn't tell.
Xenia inbound. They get it in to number 24, Max Lair. Oh, Max Lair just about throws it away. But Samari Curtis is able to get to it. Samari Curtis.
See, I mean, if this is
A lot of
foul,
pushing off.
If this is a foul, that's a foul.
Yeah, a lot of pushing off. Stolen by Darius Baisley. Oh, we only have one man to beat. I thought he might take it. Pass over to number 4 for the three-pointer.
Is that 4? I thought it was
Khalil
number 1.
Davis. 38-18, back to a 20-point
that a three?
differential.
Yeah, that was a 3.
Those numbers are so freaking hard to read. I know Baisley's number 1, but when I saw him shoot, it looked like it said number 1.
Xenia loses the ball out of bounds. Corey
Xenia's
Burnett lost
starting to
control.
yell at each other.
Yeah.
They're tired.
Discombobulated.
Well, they've run
You
into
can't even say it.
They've run into a buzzsaw here, guys.
Definitely a buzzsaw.
Three-pointer, no good by Baisley. 1 minute left to go here in the second quarter of action.
I'm surprised their coach hasn't said one shot.
Now you're up 20. They're kind of playing it that way, it looks like.
Yeah. He said something to him, and that's what he may have said.
Oh, from the left elbow, number
12.
12. Darian Henry with the bucket. 40-18.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
He got a charge if he
No
fell back.
foul or anything like that, yeah.
Nope.
15 put the ball up for Xenia is no good. Samari Curtis. Now Baisley has the ball. Going the other
7,
way.
6.
Pulls up for,
5,
I thought he was going to
4.
throw the
He was starting
shoot
to
the
shoot,
three.
and the guys turned to look for the rebound. When he passed it in, they weren't ready for it.
Throws it away underneath. 40-18.
22 point. Wow, that's a quick 22 because it was close not that long ago.
I know. Xenia.
They didn't even get a shot up.
Nope.
All righty, at halftime, 40 for Princeton, 18 for Xenia. Scores, Xenia, Michi Harris 2, Corey Burnett 5, Samari Curtis 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Jay Evans 3, and then for Princeton, Darius Baisley, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 already. Callie Davis, 3. Dominic Pierce, 4. Darian Henry, 4. Gabriel O'Neal, 1. And Darwashi Hunter, 2, 4, 6, 9, 10.
Well, we're going to win 10,000 this time. He's got to make a layup, a foul shot.
Just a girl or boy?
Oh, it's a young man from Xenia.
Young man from Xenia. Looks like he's about 9,
Something
8,
like
9.
that. Well, here we go. We got a chicken dinner already.
You're watching this on
Kentucky
camera,
Fried
aren't you?
Chicken. Oh, and this is the first. This is the first free throw. Second one.
Oh!
In and out. Easy, Joe. Easy. Easy. Oh, he's having trouble.
Hurry. One more
foul
shot.
shots.
Hurry. Watch it go in.
Oh. You guys will have to see the video for that so you know what's going on. But he won a chicken dinner. I think everybody's won chicken dinners. One guy won a chicken dinner and a water bottle. That's Nathan from Xenia. $10,000 deal. Galen Neal. Is that who you said you knew earlier, Joe? Galen Neal?
Yeah.
You say you used to play football? Who do you play football for, Joe?
Trent Cole.
Who's
Played the
Galen
football.
Neal?
I don't know. He said something about Galen Neal. I don't know who.
I don't know either. Well, we're live here. Sort of live. We're semi-live.
Semi-live.
7 minutes. 10 seconds till we start the third quarter. So did you work today, Joe, or just go down there and stand?
I was there.
So you didn't work. You were just there.
I had to teach another employee how to work. I did an excellent job. Taught them how to get a Kohl's credit already for their very first day. Nobody gets one on their first day, and this girl did because I helped her.
That was nice of you.
Was she good looking?
I don't know. Wasn't looking.
You can't answer them kind of questions anymore, Rick.
Oh, you're not allowed to, Joe.
We're in a
now we're gonna have a
hyper. We're in a hyper sensitive society.
We're gonna have a political statement here by Charlie.
By the way,
I don't think I say anything wrong. I just say we're in a hyper
on December
sensitive
10th,
society.
Kohl's is having a visitor to Kohl's.
Donald Trump is coming to Kohl's?
No, this guy wears a red suit and a white beard.
Is he Chinese?
Bill Mahanes.
Bill Mahanes? Oh, so you're playing Santa Claus? We don't want the kiddies.
Depends on who's listening in.
Yeah.
I just know this guy very well.
Do you?
Yeah. So bring your, if you have any kids, bring them down to Kohl's in South Lebanon, Ohio, on 48.
So when you
December
talk little
10th,
kids,
1
you
o'clock.
talk like 25 and younger. Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking?
Yeah.
So what you're talking about?
I did have an employee girl say
Joe.
sit on my lap.
Joe. Oh, it never fails
Rick's
me.
shaking his head down there.
He thinks he's actually not heard when he tries to block
Cover
the
up
microphone.
the mic.
I didn't say I wasn't going to do anything.
No, he didn't.
We're going to hear about this in 30 years now, Joe.
30 years.
30 years when you run for whatever office you try to attain. Joe Davis.
President of the Senior Citizen Center.
Yeah, Beasley just dunked the ball illegally at halftime.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, luckily the refs weren't
There's
out.
no referees out here.
They used to put people out here and let them dunk, and then
Just did it again too.
Write him a ticket.
they'll tell them when the referee's coming.
You mean they have lookouts?
Yes. And a lot of times it's the place holding it will let, because they want
Right.
the excitement of the crowd.
We saw somebody doing it earlier in the warm-ups.
Well, in warm-ups, I think they're allowed, aren't they, Joe?
No.
They're not allowed to dunk at all in
Nope.
warm-ups.
That's the Daryl Dawkins rule.
If the player dunks it, if the player gets a technical, and the coach has to sit the second half of the game.
So what if it happens at the beginning?
He has to sit the first half. The whole game.
Did you see that one, Jeff?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Is that legal?
No, not at halftime. It's legal as nobody sees. It's like, can you hear it? Does the tree make a sound in the woods when nobody's around?
That's
Well,
too,
sure it
that's,
does.
Does a bear?
That's,
does a
that's,
bear?
no, Joe. No, Joe.
Does
No.
a bear make a noise when it farts in the woods?
Jeez.
Oh, he must be tired, folks.
I just yawn. He gets silly. Or maybe I should say sillier. There we
That's
go.
what I was going to say. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you guys are getting awful quiet over there.
Rick, I tell you what,
Can't
I
hear
think I think you ought to put us on the floor tomorrow.
Put you on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay.
That way we got backs. Chairs with backs on them.
I just noticed, because I've been looking at last names, but the first two guys, they spell their names different, but
Well,
both of them look like Darius.
Here's what the problem will be. If we want to run two cameras, we have to be at least, unless this runs out of juice and when I power it up it works right. With this box, if this box doesn't turn off and turn back on, we have to be able to plug directly in. So
Yeah.
that's why the table.
Where were you going to try to set up tomorrow?
I'm going to try to move to center court with this table and with the camera down below you, so that you've got the cameraman in front of you, but a few rows down.
And then also one on the floor.
And then one on the floor, but probably I was going to try to do one on the other side, but I don't think we'll be able to. The reason that we're putting the camera where we do on the floor here is because it is where the refs come in, and there's not as much traffic, and we have to be worried about people. Although we've had a significant number of people walk in front of the camera tonight anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
That's why you have the switcher, though. You can switch it on and off.
If I'm paying attention, yes, I try as much as possible.
That's what he said, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, with people all around us.
So would you rather not? Would you rather be back here?
No, but I'm saying, could we be over there where there's less people?
Yeah.
There'll be people over there tomorrow, too, though.
Yeah, but over there, they don't have, I believe, as big a pad. They might. If they do, then, I'll see what I can.
I'm okay wherever we're at.
Well-
only thing on the floor, it's just you got backs.
Yeah, I will scope it out. Yeah, except that it's a no, unless we get the second camera working with the
Remote.
Yeah, with the remote, because right now this remote is on. It's not shutting off, and it continues to run off of its battery, which usually is only going to last about 2 hours, but this one seems to be, it's in full green still with 4 bars. That makes it seem like it's...
Well, couldn't you just put one on the floor like this one is here, and then the other one use the battery?
It doesn't matter. Wherever you put the one has to plug into that box, and so you've got to have it
Right,
in
so that's
proximity.
what I mean. If you're on the floor, we just put that camera near us.
Yeah, but then you got 2 floor cameras, so you don't have a different perspective. You want at least a perspective up off the floor, and you want
No,
one.
I meant, but it's like we are right now. See how he's plugged into us here, right?
Right.
So we just put the on-floor camera like that, then the camera that's down there, put it up
Up
high.
in the stands? Yeah, you could do that.
That's what I was talking about. 10 seconds. Here we go. We're ready for the third quarter.
Here we go. Princeton taking the ball out.
40-18. Princeton lead. Joe, go ahead and do some play-by-play.
So
No.
maybe what I'll do,
Tired.
maybe what I can do is I'll put us down here. See if I can put us down here with the camera right there. He'd be right there, and then we'll put someone up in the stands over there.
I mean, that's just a thought. That's all.
No, that's a good idea. And that'll give you the backs so that since you're an old man, you can.
Oh, my gosh. There we go. Princeton 40-18 with the lead and the ball. Xenia still playing a little zone. Looks like a 1-2-2 they're starting out in. Number 10 has it. That's Dominic Pierce. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Fast pass into Dorwishi Hunter.
That ball was
from
almost
Baisley.
past him. He grabs it and puts it in the basket.
He puts a little bunny in. I'll tell you what, that ball had some heat on it when he caught it, didn't it? That's probably a 50-mile-an-hour pass there. What do you think? Maybe 35, 40.
It was
fast.
pretty quick. And he caught it back here.
Yeah. Xenia with the basketball, down a bunch.
I think Xenia just ran out of legs that first half.
Shot up, no good, little floater. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay. It's going to go back to Princeton. Shot up, no good, but tipped in by Baisley.
Yeah, he started to slam it, he just tapped it in.
Xenia with the basketball. 44-18. I think Bill Lehrman likes saying Baisley's name over there. Here we go. Xenia with the basketball. Number 15 drives the hole, puts it up, and
no good.
prowls around, but he gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Who was that? Gabriel O'Neal.
I think the Princeton's fans, they pretty much have settled in now.
Well, you're up.
Their team's
almost
got
30,
the lead.
yeah. First shot up is in and out for Samari Curtis.
You can usually tell when shots like that, that's in the legs. When shots miss, that usually means it's tired a little bit. So
Oh, misses that one too.
Yeah.
Princeton gets the rebound.
That's a sign of tired legs.
Timeout. Why are we calling timeout if you're Princeton right now? What's he trying to tell them? Did I miss something?
No.
He's using it as a teaching moment. I'm just trying to figure
it's
out.
teaching, and I'm not,
Trying to
something
figure out
he
what
saw.
he-
He saw something that he wants to correct that they're not doing right now, and he's just using it as a teaching moment.
There's not going to be too many more timeouts called because each team's used a bunch already. Xenia's only got 2 left, and Princeton's only got 3 left.
But you only got 5 to begin with, so he's only used 2.
Yeah, but when you're up that much, I'm surprised he used any.
And it's the thing, he doesn't need to use any, so that's why he uses it now.
Oh, shot up by Baisley, short. No good. Xenia gets the rebound, and Curtis is bringing it down for the Buccaneers. Drives the middle of the lane, passes it out, number 23. Three-pointer put up by Evans, no good. Xenia gets the ball on the rebound. Three-pointer in and out by Michi Harris. Rebound, they put 2 more shots up, no good on either one.
How many shots did they miss them?
Got about 5 shots, 4 or 5 shots that time, and nothing made. Princeton with the basketball, three-pointer, no good.
And rebound.
Rebound by number 12. He misses the follow.
Oh.
Wild shot there by number 10, Dominic Pierce.
Yeah, he got his arm grabbed and he tried to throw it on
He
up.
gets fouled, and he's
tried
going
to
to
make
go to the line.
tried to make it after he got back. He tried to throw it up and get it.
Going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Do you see who called that? Who got fouled? Or who did the foul?
No. Pierce misses the first.
It's only 1 team foul per side this half.
Second one is up. No
No
good.
good.
Jay Evans with the basketball. Little floater put up by Samari Curtis. No good. Princeton immediately brings the ball back down.
Whoa!
Layup put up by
Pierce.
Dominic Pierce. Little runner down the left side of the lane. Went underhand with the shot. 46-18.
Up.
Number 23 loses it out of bounds. Samari Curtis.
That's what happens when you start dribbling behind your back and stuff. See, he had a guy behind him he didn't know was there.
Right.
Dribble, boom. Don't be so fancy. Just
keep it simple.
Charlie's making everyone in the audience
Sorry. Sorry, folks. It's been a long day. Those of you who were with me this morning, you know what I'm talking about. That's enough to wear you out just doing that 3-hour show. Especially some of the things we get into. Oh, my goodness.
Let's not go there.
Oh, my goodness. Number 15, the rebound, Xenia. Samari Curtis puts the shot up, gets fouled.
is that by Baisley? Yep,
Baisley with the foul.
It's his first.
What was the score at halftime? Didn't they have just 18 at half?
Yep.
So this is the first 2 points of the third period.
I didn't write down the halftime
You're right.
score.
No, he's right. It was 18 at halftime.
Yeah, but I've been writing them down at halftime, and I didn't write them down.
Samari Curtis puts the point in.
Made
46-21. Princeton Vikings over to Xenia
Buccaneers.
Did he only make one foul shot?
Yeah, there was only one, wasn't there?
Did he make the basket?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was basically my question. Did he make the basket?
Yes, and they just made a basket.
Baisley just made one too. In case you missed that.
48 to 21.
I looked up and I couldn't see who made it.
48-21. Xenia with the basketball.
Oh, no call.
Ball's on the floor.
Jump
ball. It's
Even the player was waiting for the call. He went, oh, sorry.
Yep.
Shut up.
Xenia at inbound underneath their own basket. They get it in. Number 3 tries to drive the lane. He gets fouled. Tries to drive the right side.
Now he was past the ball. Are they going to call it a shot or a pass?
12, Darian Henry with the foul. On the floor. They're going to take the ball out.
Well, sometimes the guy could be going up for a shot and get fouled and then pass it because he got fouled.
No,
I think he was passing all the way.
I do too. Xenia with the ball. Samari shoots it up, gets a nice floater to go. Samari Curtis, 2 points.
He's got a lot of points.
He's a good ball player for them. Guys in Xenia, be looking out for Samari Curtis. He's
got 13 points already. We're just a little over halfway, and he's already got 13, so he's doing very well.
3-pointer put up by Princeton. Eleanor in, no good. Rebounded by
even their legs are tired.
Corey Burnett.
You've been doing a lot of running. That's when you.
Oh, they've been 100 mile an hour, folks, this whole game.
He went to a wall.
Oh, that was funny. Number 3 on Princeton is Khalil Davis, 6'1" sophomore, probably goes $130?
Yeah.
Something like that. And he got picked by Ornoro Idio Nordeo.
We figured he's at least 3'10".
He ran into
and it was like kaboom.
Yeah, it just fell right back on his butt. Long 3-pointer put up there by Curtis. No good. Princeton with a rebound. Moving the ball around quick. Number 24 drives baseline.
Nice.
Puts in the little layup with the left hand. Darwishi Hunter.
Half century mark.
50-23. Just under 3 to play here in the third quarter. Oh, goodness. Wow. Samari Curtis drives right side of the lane, gets hammered by about 2 or 3 Princeton players, and still makes the bucket. Let's go on the line. Is Curtis. Bounces the ball 3 times, spins it, shoots it up, and it's good.
3-pointer the old-fashioned way.
50-26. Princeton with basketball. Syracuse recruit shoots up a shot, no good. Jim Boeheim still coach Syracuse?
Yes.
He's been there forever. 24, that's Dorwishi Hunter, drives the right side of the lane, puts the layup up and gets fouled.
Matt Lauer was his co-host helper last year, but he's not there this year.
Oh, you're killing me.
Joe's on fire tonight.
First free throw's up, no good. Second one. Is up, and it's good. All right.
He's got 5 points already this second half.
Xenia with the ball, 51-26. They're down a bunch here.
So he's got 15.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice move by number 3, Corey Burnett. 5'10 junior, weaved his way through the lane, put it up the left-hander.
Oh, got a little pushy.
Corey made the foul there.
Yeah, you make the bucket, you go down, you want to make a great defensive play, and you just get yourself so hyped up, you make a mistake.
Princeton with the basketball. 24.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice
my.
move.
Dorwishi Hunter.
He's got like
Xenia
17,
loses
and they
the
throw it
ball
away. Xenia throws it
right
away.
out of bounds. Yep. Dorwishi Hunter, what grade's he in? He's a senior. I wonder if he's going to go play. Yeah. He senior Princeton second leading scorer in the GMC. 17.5 a game.
Well, he's already over that.
Passing to number 21, Aaron Ward with the bucket.
It's his first bucket of the night.
That's what I thought.
Whoa.
Pass underneath, number 3, Corey Burnett. He puts up the left-hander, and it's good. 55-30, a minute 20 to go. Third quarter. Princeton with the basketball.
He's got 17. He's got his average right now.
Timeout, Princeton. Okay. Oh, there.
I had a game
Begin
like
the
that.
next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Thank you, Ohio Christian University.
I had a game, it was a tight game one time, just like that player had the ball on the wing. Just as they made the move to make a drive for the bucket and shot the ball, the coach calls timeout.
Oh.
And so it was before the kid shot it, get the timeout. The kid makes the bucket. They went ahead by 1 point with like 3 seconds to go.
Oh.
So they get the timeout to take the ball out of bounds. They miss the shot after the timeout and lose the game.
And you were the reason.
I was the referee.
You were the GOAT.
No, coach didn't blame me. He blamed himself.
Well, that's good. Most of them wouldn't.
I mean, he called it.
Yeah.
He goes, give me timeout. And about the time he gets timeout, the kid was already in motion to jump, but
Princeton with the basketball, minute 14 here to go in the third.
missed the layup that time.
21 goes to the bucket. Aaron Ward misses it. Xenia quickly back down the court.
1 minute left.
Three-pointer
third
thrown
quarter.
up by Samari Curtis, no good. Princeton gets the ball, gets knocked out of bounds by Xenia. It's going to stay with Princeton.
Foul number 3.
44.7 seconds
In the third quarter.
in the third quarter. You are correct. To get the ball in, number 1, he passes it off.
Is he spinning that ball?
Looked like it.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Xenia. What's that?
Is he spinning that ball and his finger on that shot in that picture?
I believe he is. It's a pretty good camera to catch it that.
I know it with that quick.
Yep. Xenia comes out with it. They're down 25. Number 2, that is Michi, goes to the bucket. He misses a shot. Darius Baisley,
pulls the ball out.
Syracuse recruit, has got the ball.
Signee, I guess you'd say.
He's the top 9 player in the country, folks. Playing right here tonight in Hillsboro, Ohio. He goes.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Got to call a foul?
Oh, they call a foul?
Was he hanging? He was hanging on the basket?
No. I think they called. Oh, they called a tee on him.
Yeah, because he was hanging on the basket
Oh,
too
he
long.
didn't hang on it that long.
Really? Hung on the basket. We did catch it, though.
Wow, Baisley. Slam dunk. He got in trouble. Hanging on the rim. What do you think, Joe?
He hung a little bit, but, you give him for safety. And, he swung so far underneath. I'd give him to come back, so I wouldn't have called it.
That woke up the fans
I wouldn't
right
have
there.
called it either. It was a nice move.
I mean, when he hung, when he dunked it, his feet came this far. He couldn't let go of it. And when he went back, then, it came back here, and then he let go. And he still had a hold of it pretty solid, but he wanted to make sure he was upright.
Right.
And you're allowed to do that, so I wouldn't have,
But they did count the basket.
Yeah, the basket counts.
Yeah.
You just get a technical
Both
four.
free throws were missed by Xenia.
Right, so it's 57-30 for our home audience.
And that's the end of the third period of play. 57, Princeton, 30, the Xenia Buccaneers.
Darius Baisley now has 21 points.
Yep.
And Darashi Hunter, I think, has 17, unless he got 2 more and got 19. 2, 4, 6. So he had 10, 12, 14, 16. No, he's still got 17. So he's got 17, which is his average.
Yep.
And Darius Baisley has 21. What's his average, did it say?
I don't think it said.
Well,
Let me look.
So the other guy was second leading scorer, so I
Yeah.
assume he's leading scorer.
Hang on a second, Sir Joe, and I'll look. I guess it'd help if I find the right page, Joe. Hang on. Let's see. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Remember, folks, you're listening to.
Take a ride on the Jeffersonville airplane. Follow the White Rabbit 106.9 FM, Jeffersonville.
WZAA here, folks, and we are in the last quarter of play. Princeton's put on exhibition here tonight, 57-30. Three-pointers thrown up there by number 30 is no good. Actually, number 20 there, Isaac Hawkins. Yep, 27-point lead right now for the Vikings. Looks like we have foul, and going to the line for Xenia is going to be Samari Curtis.
They're in the 1-1. Xenia's only had 4 personal fouls in that third quarter.
First one's up, in and out. And Baisley says, I'll take that. Oh, nice lead pass. Number 10 puts it up and it's good. Dominic Pierce. Tell you, this Baisley, he's not a real selfish player either.
No, he spreads the ball around.
No, he's not. And that's one thing I noticed a while ago when they brought another young early guy in. They passed the ball around the first half and then threw it into another guy that was his only basket. It could have went on in themselves, but they're not.
Yeah.
They pass the ball around.
59-30. They're giving the Princeton player there a second. The ball was thrown off his head out of bounds. He was rattled a little bit. Shot was up by Xenia, but Baisley gets the rebound. Baisley, three-pointer. Nothing but net, folks.
He's like 24 points.
62-30.
This gets to be a hard game to referee here because you want to call it good. You know, and
three-pointer for Xenia.
at the same time, you don't want to call meaningless stuff.
Princeton bringing the ball back down. This is where you need that continuous clock like they have in high school football.
Yes.
Pass inside. Shots up, and it's good. Number 23, Gabriel O'Neal.
That's his
I think he
first
might
bucket.
threw an elbow there.
This kind of reminds me of when Wilmington had both the Cumberlands.
Yep, three-pointer thrown up by Xenia, no good. And Baisley coming back. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it. Nice pass underneath.
Oh, in and out.
Shots missed, but he gets his own rebound. And Gabriel O'Neal puts it back up and in.
It's 5 points for him.
66-30.
Oh, nobody there.
Xenia lucky to save it. Dang. He almost made that.
I was
He
gonna say.
almost made that.
Yep. All right, ball's being tossed out bounce. He threw it up at the thing. Threw it up at the basket, and wild shot, but didn't go. Number 23 has a foul. That's going to be Jay Evans. And going to the line is going to be number 24, Darweshi Hunter.
He's got 18.
Who you got running the camera now, Rick?
Well, we switch off.
Okay. All right.
The last two girls have been well, Benny's not the coach anymore, but they were players for him when
Darweshi makes that one.
when he was the girls' basketball coach at Blanchester. They're Blanchester basketball players.
Three-pointer put up for Xenia, no good. Rebounded by Baisley. He's going down the other side.
He was the boys' basketball coach.
Dishes it off to number 23, Gabriel O'Neal.
He what?
He was the boys' coach, not the girls' coach.
No, he did both, I think.
He was the girls' coach, Joe.
Yeah, he's coached both.
Well,
both are right.
Okay, because he coached boys at Blanchester.
Yeah, most recently, he's the girl.
He was the girls' coach.
Yeah, I don't think he's coaching now.
15 makes the bucket. That's Samari Curtis, and he got fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot the bonus. 70-32. Shots up, and it's good.
That's his 19th point.
That's pretty good out of 33 total.
Yeah. You can see if they lose.
33.
See them losing him would be like Wilmington losing 19 points. You know, if they lose him, they're not going to be the same team.
No, but I don't know who in the GMC could beat this Princeton team. They look pretty good.
Yep.
I mean,
into the hole, number 21,
Who made that?
Aaron
21.
Ward. Hunter on the other end puts two in for Xenia. Princeton bringing the ball back down. 72-35. Number 4 goes to the hole. He gets fouled.
Number 3.
now, do we have a Mason team tomorrow in this?
I believe so. I think is it Mason Springboro or
Yeah, Mason. It'll be interesting to see how they play because obviously they're
Mason
the GMC.
Springboro at 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
And that's another GMC
well,
G-Walk team.
Well, and what I'm interested in now is there any other GMC teams in the tournament? Who else plays tomorrow that might be in the GMC?
Mason plays
Oh, Bowler, they're down.
Bowler, they're not. Eastmore Academy's not.
No, none of those teams are.
I don't think there is.
I don't think
Okay,
there is.
all right.
Hilliard, Bradley, and Cooper.
Yeah,
Neither one of them are.
73-35. Princeton on top. That's freeloader
yeah, you're talking
goal
about-
line.
See this?
Number 4, he just makes that one.
Cooper.
That is Isaiah Kennedy.
District 33, Region 9. That's that's their league. Really.
Yeah. That's another Kentucky team coming up to play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cooper. Number
Yeah.
10 for Xenia goes right down the middle of the lane, misses the shot.
Cooper was here last year, too.
But they have the rebound. They puts the shot right back up and gets fouled.
But like you said, when you're looking for
R.J. Hunter.
when you look for league and they got league GMC and all the teams they played, that one just says
Well, it's
district.
Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just got two numbers, district and area. You know?
Yeah, they don't have like Division I, Division II, Division III.
Well, and then their thing, they don't list the other teams because there's probably 35 teams in that.
Right.
region.
74-36. 4:15 to go in this game.
It's all over but the shouting. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah,
it's
we're
been
not too much
over-
shouting up here.
Been over since about second quarter. Number 10 makes that one.
It's all over but
R.J. Hunter.
It's all over but
Oh,
the
look
yawn.
who's yawning now.
Yeah, man, he's been doing it
Wasn't
against
me.
me the whole game. I'm not,
Wasn't me that time.
Well, Joe, that's because you got up so early to do the morning show. Oh, you don't do the morning
That's
show.
right, Joe. No
because I've been sitting
excuses.
here watching Charlie yawn for a quarter and a half.
Shot up by number 4, Isaiah Kennedy. He gets a bucket for Princeton. Ball goes
I
out
think he
bounds.
just
It's gonna
lost
go
it.
back. It's going to go back to Princeton. 76-37.
He's looking around like, dude, you're the one that lost the ball.
What you guys think tomorrow night? Ohio State, Wisconsin.
I don't know.
Princeton with the ball.
One reason it wouldn't hurt me for Wisconsin to win is I think that's a way of keeping Alabama out. I do not think Alabama deserves to be there. They'll be third place in their
They've only
league.
lost one game.
They'll be third place because they didn't play anybody.
They only
Played
lost one
this
game.
little
They played
dinky school that's
Georgia.
got 500 people in their in their college,
They played Georgia and Auburn.
and they haven't played Georgia, and they
They
played
haven't
Auburn
played
and lost.
Three-pointer
They haven't played Georgia
by
yet,
number 10,
and they won't play
R.J.
Georgia.
Hunter.
And they never played anybody with more than 6 wins or 5 wins the entire year.
Well, that's what that committee's for, to look at that stuff.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
But they
At
all,
the free throw line,
but
no
they're all
good with a shot.
they're all Southern gentlemen, and they're going to vote for Alabama because that's who they love.
Now Joe.
Nothing on.
Number 24 for Xenia, bringing the ball up. He loses it. Uh-oh, showtime.
Oh, he's going to get a tech. There's his technical.
Number 21.
He did. He
Aaron
hung
Ward.
there too long. He hung too long. That one's a T.
He said, I just don't want to let go, Coach. I couldn't believe it. I was
couldn't
I
believe-
had it.
I
I just
couldn't-
couldn't do it. I just
It
couldn't do
was
it.
my big moment, Coach.
I couldn't believe he hung there for 3 minutes and goes knocks down.
Number 14, Ronnie Molitor, puts in the first one on the technical. Technical foul for hanging on the rim.
Well, he thought he was out in the parking lot.
Second one's up and good for
The referee
Molitor.
looked over at him like, dude, you're going to hang there that long? I got to call it.
Well, he's still in the
Oh,
game.
I'm
Coach didn't
sorry,
take him
that-
out.
That
Wait a
was
minute.
funny. Yeah, he
Come
might
on.
be right now.
There, yep. Here he goes.
There he
Yeah,
goes.
get
yeah.
your butt out of here. That's what you get. Oh, look, the team's clapping for him. It's like,
Oh, Coach,
way to
gonna
go,
shake his
dude.
hand.
Way to go.
He's going to have a little talk with
I
him.
think he's going to put him back in maybe right away.
He might.
Molitor goes to the hoop. No good. Fast break for Princeton, but they
Too
saved
fast.
it. Shot from the corner is
Oh,
up
it's
and
in.
good.
Who's that?
Isaac Hawkins.
That one player in the red uniform.
Who went out of the game with the dunk?
What's going on here? Somebody
They're all
said-
standing. They're all standing. They're not allowed to stand.
No, I think somebody here threw up,
Oh,
or they
got water,
spilled some
spilled
water. Yeah, they just spilled some
Okay.
water, I think.
Who was the guy that dunked the ball that got in trouble?
He's back in.
Number
Number
Aaron
22.
Ward. No, it was Aaron Ward,
wait a minute.
21.
Yeah.
21.
He's still out.
No,
Yeah.
but I didn't give him his dunk. I was so busy doing I didn't put it down.
Well, no, wait a minute, isn't it? It's still 78-42, huh? I thought it was 80.
Well, who's that, Joe?
It's going to either be Darwashi Hunter or Darius Baisley, and it'll probably be Baisley. If they give one for each team, Samari Curtis would also get it. Yeah, I think they sometimes should. The best player for each team.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, too. I guess they just spilled some water over there on that side.
Is that like everybody gets a trophy?
And that's supposed to be a technical.
What, spilling water?
Delay a game.
Oh.
If you spill water and it calls them to stop the game to do it, it's a delay of game technical.
No wonder they never liked you refereeing, Joe.
I didn't say I called it. I just said it's.
Would you have called it?
No.
Okay.
I think they did call it.
Yep.
Molitor going to the line.
And he's going over. They're going over. I mean, I've had like Wilmington. I've had some schools spill water coming out of a technical, and we have them do it real fast. But see, they spilled water and it took up so much time. It's a.
Molitor made the first one.
It's a delay of game technical.
I thought that was like a 10-yard penalty.
Second one's good too.
Ronnie Molitor.
That's what I said.
Molitor. You like saying that, don't you, Joe?
Yeah.
78-44. Xenia with the basketball. 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go.
Our big boy's in.
Three-pointer hoisted up. No good.
Fighting it over.
Boom.
That'll be an interesting one. Who's
going to call a foul or just out of bounds?
Jump ball?
Well, he's got the ball out of bounds, so I was going to give it to White. They're just going to say he crabbed it and fell out of bounds.
Retained possession.
It's
like everybody's okay.
That's what I would have called.
Stolen there. Uh-oh, we're going to have her hanging on the rim. Nope.
Foul.
Number 22 makes it. That is
we don't have a 22
or 23.
See, it was 80. Now it's 82.
I thought it said 22. We don't have a 22.
So it's 82-44. Princeton over Xenia. And he's going to shoot a free throw here.
John Doe shoots the shot up. No good. Yeah, it is 22. We don't have him listed. 82-44. Stolen. Fast break. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're not going to. They're not going to dunk it.
The guys over on the side are like, "Oh, we got another jam." Nope. Going the other way. Number 31 puts the shot up. Noah Crawford.
Let that go. There was nothing there.
40-point lead here.
My God.
Come on, Joe.
40-point lead.
Say it isn't so, Joe.
40-point lead.
Say it isn't so.
Minute 39 to go. We could have this game down to about 40 seconds
well, if they quit getting technicals, it would have been over by now. First one's up and good by Noah Crawford.
Shooting the ball, and they blow the horn.
I'll tell you what, this fan base is about empty.
Yeah, there's not too many. Just the diehards are left here tonight, folks.
There's some Xenia fans, and there are some Princeton fans.
Yep. 84-45. No good on the second attempt there. Three-pointer.
Good.
That's good by number 2. Darius Wooten. Going the other way for Xenia. Shot put up by number 12, Hussein Akanayele.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That sounds like a Christmas song.
Oh, brother. Help us, Lord, help us. 87-47, 40-point differential. 1 minute to go. And we'll be back here tomorrow, folks, at about 10 o'clock.
Can you believe it?
Oh, rolled off and tipped and rolled out. And up and blocked down. And no call. I thought it would be a jump ball at least there.
You're just the one that said don't call fouls.
I didn't say call fouls. I said it was a jump ball.
Bad pass.
It still stops the clock.
I know it.
32.8 seconds remaining in this ball game.
Didn't say it was a bad no call. I didn't say that.
40-point lead, the Princeton Vikings over the Wilmington Buccaneers.
Hey, girls, what's number 22's name?
Doesn't make any difference, Joe. They're just going to hold the ball.
Jaheim? What's his
Jaheim.
last name?
Thomas.
Daheen Thomas.
All right,
Daheen Thomas.
write that down. There it is.
7, 6.
He's no longer John Doe.
4, 3, 2, 1. And 87-47.
All right, I'll give you what I got.
Princeton wins.
Darius Baisley, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. Darius Wooten, 3. Kelly Davis, 3. Isaiah Kennedy, 2. Dominic Pierce, 6. Darian Henry, 4. Isaac Hawkins, 2. Aaron Ward, 6. Gabriel Neal, 7. Darwishi Hunter, 18. Jaheim Thomas, 2. And then for Xenia, Michi Harris, 2. Corey Burnett, 2, 4, 6, 10. Dayan Barbocara, nothing. RJ Hunter, 4. Who's saying?
From Princeton, number 1, Darius Baisley.
Darius
That's
Baisley.
not a shock. Darius Baisley, most whatever.
Outstanding
player. Samari Curtis, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Jay Evans, 3. No, 18 because I got another foul shot down there. 18. Jay Evans, 3. Noah Crawford, 1. And that was it.
We want to thank you guys for joining us here tonight.
It's fun.
On WZAA, also campusnation.com. And one last word here from our sponsor.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Again, thanks for listening to us, and we'll be back in the morning.
We'll be back in the morning as soon as
106.9
we get on the
WZAA-LP, Jeffersonville.
We'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. We may have some dead air here for a little while as Rick gets everything switched back over. But, again, thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Some of